We have the management joining in. Miss A. Manimekhalai, who is the MD and CEO of Union Bank, is with us on the show. Miss Manimekhalai, happy Diwali to you, and thank you so much for joining us on CNBC TV 18. Do you also believe that loan growth will continue to be very strong for the industry as a whole? And for Union Bank particularly, what are you targeting?
Yeah, good morning and happy Diwali to you also. You know, we have got a very robust growth in loan book for the current quarter and the previous quarter also. We have shown a loan growth of almost 21%, 21.92% growth. Even our growth in RAM book was also very, robust. We did about 14 plus in the retail. Agriculture also, we did about 14.19%. MSME grew by almost 15%. We are anticipating a good growth in all the sectors of RAM and even the corporate book also. Presently, what we can see is we have got an unavailed book of almost like 21,000 crores. So going forward also, our loan book is going to be very strong.
Okay, all right, ma'am, noted that point. Then if you could give us a sense about your NIMs, what's the outlook on that front? And also if you could tell us about the asset quality, any kind of guidance for the coming year?
Yeah, the guidance for NIM, of course, was at 3%, but we have grown at, it is about 3.15% for the current quarter. We will be surely keeping the NIM at 3%. And with regard to asset quality, as my guidance was, 13,000 crores of slippages and 15,000 crores of recovery for the year. As of now, we have done about 8,900 crores of recovery, and slippages have been at around 6,416 as on date. We have done good recovery in cash recovery. We have done upgradations. We have also done recovery in the TW accounts. We have got aided by the OTS. We have got almost like 80,000 accounts where OSDL was done, that is below 5 crores, and to the tune of about 1,300 crores of OSDL was also done during the current quarter. And I would like to tell that my slippages will be in and around 13,000 crores, and the recovery would be to the tune of about 15,000 crores for the year FY23.
Ma'am, in terms of just underwriting, right? I mean, our colleague researcher Abhishek points out that in the last 14 quarters, if you take a look at the total slippages and total write-offs, I mean, the write-offs are about 100% of slippages. So, is that trend likely to continue? What can you do to kind of improve this? Because the book is also growing.
Yeah, write-offs for the FY22 was about 18,000 crores, and for the current year up to now, we have done 15,000 crores. It doesn't mean that we are not recovering from the write-off book. If you see that the recovery in the written-off accounts were to the tune of about 1,700 crores for the current quarter also. So we are going on we will be recovering from the written-off accounts also. It's not that they are written off from the books of the bank. It still is there, and we are recovering substantial amount out of that.
So what are the numbers? I'm sorry, I didn't get that. What will the write-offs be going forward on an average?
We will be keeping it to close to about 18,000 crores, what we did for the last year, and the same amount will be continuing for the current year also. In the written-off accounts for the half-year ended 2023, we have done about close to 2,900 crores recovery in the written-off books.
Okay, all right, ma'am, just coming back to the loan growth part, you're saying that you're confident about it, but I don't think you gave us a number. If you could give us a broad range on that front, and where do you expect maximum of this loan growth to come from?
The guidance for the bank is, 10 to 12% growth in the loan book. We have done in the present quarter, 21.92% growth in the advances sector. This is because, in September 21, the books did not grow to that extent. So we are seeing a very huge jump in the growth percentage to about 21.92%. The growth is equally coming from the RAM and the corporate structure, actually. The RAM sector, all the three parameters, like if you take retail, agriculture, and MSME, there was a double-digit growth. almost all of them grew by more than 14%. Retail grew by about 14.45. Agriculture grew by 15%. MSME has grown by 15%. Education loan has grown by 8%. Gold loan has grown by almost 30%. So I'm anticipating and looking at a growth numbers in all parameters